guys, Bormac here. Before I didn't bother to check the sound settings. So, I don't actually see an option menu to do that, so let me poke in the volume mixer here. Turn it down a bit. Come on, load up. Ah! What's wrong with you? Volume mixer. Very professional, I know. Come on. There it is. Down. 60, 50, 45. Let's try 45. Alright, Creeper World 2. As you can see, the title screen looks a lot different. It's animated, there's little ships going by. They all look the same, but they are flying around. This is some kind of cityscape. The story is laid out differently. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 15, 20 levels. How many levels were in the last one? I don't know. There's bonus levels and code levels. Any words and click launch to initiate the mission. So this is like randomly generated based on whatever you want, I guess. And then I guess people can make custom maps too. Well, how about that? Let's try this. Novus Orsa. Click to continue. Objectives. Game type obliteration. Destroy all creeper and enemy structures. Welcome, citizens, to our destiny. 30 years ago, I led the remnants of the human race on our great exodus. Oh, that's what the commander of the last game looked like. I would never have imagined such a day might come. Today we stand poised to retake our rightful place among the stars. We have all lost loved ones, friends to the Creeper. I wish my daughter Aliana could be here to see this day. Perhaps more than most, she made this day possible. I ask that we take a moment to reflect from those who have passed in our service. Citizens, I now present to you Commander Drex Jawman. He, along with nearly 100 others, were promoted to the rank of Commander earlier today. They will take up the task we have put before them. They will take us back to the stars. Mr. Jawman, you may proceed. Thanks. Thank you, Admiral Abraxas. It is an honor to be introduced. Introduced to our people. Thank you. Interesting looking guy. Private Comptonix. Steady, Drex. Throttle back, relax. Get to the presentation. You'll do great. I will now demonstrate the capabilities of the New Human Alliance's Liberation Ship. These vessels represent the pinnacle of NHA technology, pioneered by Dr. Abraxas. Without Dr. Abraxas, we would not understand how the Creeper functions, and we would not be able to combat it so effectively. Without further delay, I will now demonstrate how the typical planetary scrub is expected to proceed. Fear nothing and bear witness to the new destiny, the Creeper's demise. This is your liberation ship. It is perhaps the single finest piece of technology ever constructed. Protect it with your life and it will return the favor. Travel from world to world in this ship. On each world you will destroy the creeper that ravaged our civilization. Each world you need to build reactors to produce energy. Energy is the lifeblood of your campaign. You will need it to build structures and weapons. Select the reactor on the menu and build 3 reactors where indicated. You build... Excellent. Every item you build will consume energy as packets are dispatched by the Liberation Ship and make their way to the item being built. Keep an eye on your energy bar to see how much energy you have on hand and how much you are producing and how much you are consuming. Up here. I can't actually point to it, but it's up there. Ore is another resource you will need. Thanks to the late Dr. Elena Abraxas, we have learned how to create a benign version of the creeper from ore. We can use this friendly creeper to combat the insidious creeper that destroyed many worlds. Ore deposits will usually be deep within terrain and excavation will be necessary to reach them. Click on the indicated terrain cells to begin excavation. Digger packets will automatically dispatch and excavate the terrain. Note that you can pick each cell individually or click and drag a select a path. Clicking again deselects a cell. Excavating terrain will be essential on your missions. You will need to excavate to reach and to flee from creeper, recover valuable resources, and collect lost artifacts. Just be careful not to excavate too much too fast or you will starve your energy reserves. Interesting. Pew pew pew. Pew 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 pew. Oh, that one's tough. I guess this is supposed to be like rock and this is bedrock. Now build an ore rig on top of that ore deposit and start collecting ore. In future missions, you also need to excavate around the ore deposit to attach ore rigs in each face to increase ore production. Right there. So we need to do like that. What's your ore indicator at the top of the display to see how much ore you have. You will have a maximum amount of ore that you can be stored at any one time. Once this amount has been reached, your rigs will have to stop mining. Or as you consume ore rigs will automatically begin mining fresh ore to replace your stockpiles. Each ore deposit has a finite amount of ore, however the ore deposit blah 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 to see how much it has. Okay. Right there at the bottom right. Now it's time to take out some creeper. There's a nice large pool of creeper below the liberation ship. It's just sitting there since there is no emitters nearby to increase its volume. It's ripe for destruction. Click the red weapons tab to build a blaster where indicated. Right there. I have an energy deficit. Stands little chance against your skills in quick learning. Blasters, like all weapons, consume ammo as they fire. Note how your liberation ship dispatches red ammo packets to your blaster to replenish its supply. Always be mindful of the energy supply and how many weapons you have firing. If you wield too many, you will starve each weapon of ammo and render each essentially ineffective. Smart commanders build only what is required to get the job done. There's more to the map than you might first think. See that scroll bar on the right? Grab it and scroll down. Mission is relatively shallow. On other missions, you may have to dig deep into the terrain to accomplish your goals. There's the emitter. So you should take careful note of the new wireless packet technology we have developed. Packets automatically travel through the air to their target's location. This is accomplished by another of Dr. Abraxas's innovations, the Phantom Energy Field. We're now able to power weapons and packets remotely. To accomplish this, we must build beacons that project the Phantom Field. These beacons will light up an area and allow packets and weapons and structures to function in that area. Okay, we need a beacon right here. Okay, that creeper is going. Greatest ability. We can manufacture our own anti-creeper. Build a maker where indicated. Right there. It's going. Slowly. Ground cost infinity. Whoa, that is expensive ground. Now click the creeper maker and click the produce checkbox. Click produce. Ooh, creeper combat. How violent. If you never never imagined we would understand, much less tame the creeper. Much as ore is consumed and anti-creeper is produced, it will flow down and make contact with the evil creeper that is pooled below. On opposite types of creeper touch, pure annihilation is the result. Matter and antimatter. You can also move the creeper maker so it deposits anti-creeper where you need it. We only have one last task before us. We are going to destroy that emitter. Emitters are impervious to all weapons, even the friendly creeper won't harm them. Leave it to Dr. Braxis to come up with a nullifier. The nullifier module somehow causes creeper to slip in between realities. It slides between our universe and the next. Trapped in this region, the nullifier alters the rules of physics to allow around the emitter, making it possible to actually destroy the thing. Best scientists still don't really understand how it operates, but Dr. Abraxas said it was obvious. Task is to build a nullifier where shown. You want to move your blaster into the area to help eliminate the creeper. Once the nullifier is built, it will automatically activate and destroy the emitter. Clean up any remaining creeper on the map, and we'll be done with this demonstration. Okay, you. Get down here. And a nullifier, you get right here. This is interesting. It's like a side view instead of a top view. I think that thing's gonna go before the turret gets there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. My, oh goodness. Pop. Victory! And we leave. And a puff of smoke. Man, this graph is complicated. Energy, ore, creeper coverage, good creeper coverage. Still not doing that. Far York. Oh. Ooh, man, what was that? Well, I'm gonna leave that for next time, which will still be in this video, but I've got to take care of some stuff, so I'll just end it and start it up again in a second for you guys. Maybe an hour or two for me. We'll see then. Hey, guys. Like 3 hours for me, 10 seconds for you, if that. Let's continue with Mission 2, Far York. Same obliteration. It's quite the speech you gave yesterday, Dax. Well, apart from the false start and the stuttering, the stumbling, and the bits where you said Aliena instead of Dr. Abraxas. I'm glad someone enjoyed it. Maybe I shouldn't have slept through public speaking class at Command Academy. Maybe you shouldn't have caused the elite team to fail the simulated battle in front of your entire graduating class. It was quite amusing. You're lucky they let you off with giving the presentation. We had a few alterations to the creepers' behavior here and there. They're not much of an elite team if they can't adapt to a changing enemy. Right. Commander, we have dropped out of the rift at our intended destination, Far York. Threat assessment? Minimal. As predicted, scanners detect a single emitter buried far beneath the surface. Readings suggest it has been in a dormant state for some time. Looks like I spoke too soon. The emitter is activating as a reflex to our presence. Also, the terrain under the emitter appears to be atypical. Anything else notable? Central Command has sent ahead some construction bots that have already built some structures. Also note that most of our systems are still offline. CENTCOM's policy, not mine. Also, Far York was once a great colony, and one of the first to fall to the creeper. CENTCOM will no doubt be monitoring our progress here carefully. If that's all, let's get to it. I wish Aliena was around to see this. Build blaster to destroy the creeper, and a nullifier to destroy the emitter. And there it goes. Okay, ore rig here. You. I want to see if what they said is right. Can I get a second ore rig on the side of this thing? I can. So let's build that. Okay. got tons of ore. Ground density 10. Interesting. Okay. Produce. Uh-oh. I don't know what you're doing here. Let's build a drain right there. I think we can make good creeper a little faster than they can make bad creeper. Okay. You can fly down into this, right? Looks like it. Yes, you can. Good. Oh, people messaging me. Why would they do that? Huh, gravity, huh? Build direction? Fascinating. That's working out. Up forward a little. Up forward a little. Energy's kind of running down. I guess these things are expensive though. Zap! Now destroy the remaining creeper to achieve victory. I can do that. Ta-da! Swoosh! Man, these graphs are all over the place. That was easy. Nope. Taurus. Weren't we at Taurus before? Duration... Okay. Took the liberty of reading your debriefing on the Far York mission before sending it to CENTCOM. You put considerable emphasis on the creeper eroding the terrain. A lot of good it did. CENTCOM said they would take my battle report under advisement and ordered me to continue with the next planetary scrub. Admiral Braxis would never have been so dismissive. CENTCOM is governed by a bunch of bureaucrats. Next, we're broadcasting live to CENTCOM. Report on the current situation, Lieutenant. We'll cut the feed. We arrived at Taurus, the first world Odin City passed through on its flight from the Creeper. 2 deep emitters have just become active. There are a number of Creeper pools and a significant amount of ore on the planet. Are there any other details I should be aware of? Cut the feed! Cut it! As Commander, CENTCOM has enabled the Tech Dome structure, which allows us to upgrade key systems. Feed cut. I have managed to disable the feed decks. I'll start it back up in a few minutes and blame it on solar flares. I'm sure they didn't catch everything you said. Guess that's where we differ, Varl. I hope they did. Reactivate the feed in a few minutes and let's give them a show they're looking for. Tech Knights. Each time you build a Tech Dome, the price goes up. The technology upgrades. Alright. Tech. just want the energy to go back up. Creeper, creeper. What's this? Decayable. Okay, so the creeper here is digging down by its very existence. Yep, there it goes. Creeper is eroding the terrain. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hex. Increase energy storage to 40. Yes. Thank you. Or by 40. That's by 40. I enjoy by 40. Okay. Here we go. I want... Or I'm gonna have to go here for it. It's just gonna take a little time. In the meantime, I want to build, oh wait, we got lots of text to spend. Reactor efficiency, ore rig efficiency, techno efficiency, increase speed. Let's increase ore storage by 100. And energy storage by that. And packet speed by that. We're gonna get a lot of ore. I plan to use makers heavily, though. We've already got this area pooling up. All this combined is going to be enough to lightly fill this whole area, and then it'll start bubbling up. Which is why I'm going to build 2 makers right there. What does charge do? I have no idea. Let's just set both of them to charge. X2! X2! Oh wait, no. You stay right there. Burst, 10%. Interesting. So it's filling up and it can just spew it out. Alright, we need more ore rigs, so let's get them built. That will get these makers what they need to function. Look at all these techs we have. Beacon range, decrease unit cost. Let's increase reactor efficiency. There you go. Let's give him a reminder. Also, no, not there. Right here, we can build a beacon there. That'll uncover a bunch of stuff for us. I think both of these guys are full now. That'll keep them busy.